come here alone. Red Fox, get your Indians out of here quick with those rifles. Grace, come with me. We'll drive the others off. Watch him and see that he doesn't escape. Me watch. They're out there in force. We've got to get out of here quick.
What about him?
I'll finish him. Get going. Well, Ronimo, there's White Eagle. He'll never bother us again.
No. Turn him over to us. We Indians have got the way of taking care of traitor to our people.
You better hurry. Sounds like a whole army out there. We're leaving now.
Let's go. Use fire. Yes? No. Take too long. Soldiers come. This much better way. Some white men with them Indians. Who was they?
I don't know. I was about half out.
I seen some of them going out the back way.
Which way?
Say, you're still dazed. I just told you. Out the back way.
Well, where are they going?
Well, some of them are heading for Crooked Bend, and the others are going to Coyote Springs.
That's just where we're going. If we don't stop them men with a rifle, there'll be a massacre. Come on. Anything for me, Miss Rand?
The mail hasn't come in yet, Mr. Pendleton.
Evening.
Evening. I hope White Eagle finds the stolen rifles and prevents the Indians from starting trouble.
White Eagle. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't the one who put them up to stealing them.
I'll admit it looks bad, but he'll do everything he can to prevent trouble. That's the mail from the east.
Well, if trouble does start, it'll put an end to any hope of the treaty going through.
Yeah, it'll show up White Eagle as being on one side or the other. Odd-looking cane, Dar-nell. Use it a lot, don't you? Couldn't get along without it.
One for you, Mr. Pendleton.
Thanks.
Yours, Dar-nell.
Romance, Mr. Pendleton?
Now, advertisement for playing cards. My business, you know. I'd like to take you on sometime, Dar-nell. You being the moneyed man of this town.
I never gamble.
Oh, pardon me.
Too bad we have to put up with gamblers like him around here.
Why, Pendleton's all right, Dar-nell. I like him.
Oh, you do you?
Yes.
Well, any news?
Yeah, we got the
Look here, you fool. In the office. Well, what is it?
Well, we got the rifles to Red Fox, all right, but just as we were leaving, White Eagle and the whole army tried to stop us.
Well, he didn't stop you, did he?
No, the Indians got the rifles away just in time. We captured White Eagle and left him with Red Fox.
Those Indians will take care of them all right.
Good. With White Eagle out of the way, maybe Red Fox can persuade Running Deer to go on the warpath, too.
And Red Fox went wild over the guns. Why, he'll do anything we want him to do as long as we give him bullets.
We'll give him bullets, and he'll use them our way. Nash, ride to Crooked Bend with some men and tell the surveying crew you found the Indian secret gold mine and you need help.
I get you. That'll start them all on the gold rush.
I'll get the nuggets. Show Show these to the surveyors as proof. Get them all excited. And be sure they get into Indian territory, because that's where Red Fox comes in.
All right, I'll lead them to the old Jackleg mine in the Indian Hills.
Now get started. You get the bullets to Red Fox and tip them off about the surveyors going into their territory.
That'll be easy.
I know that white men have furnished some of our Indians with rifles, but be sure none of your men set foot on Indian territory. It might mean trouble.
Trouble? I thought you said that Chief Running Deer wants peace.
He does, but some of the Indians don't. They're only looking for the smallest excuse to go on the warpath, and if they do, he won't be able to stop them.
Well, you won't have to worry about my men. I'll see that they stick to the Overland Trail. How'd you make out, Roberts?
Well, I finally got all the men equipped with shovels and pickaxes, all signed up and in the bunkhouse, ready to start surveying the Overland Trail in the morning.
Well, that's a relief.
I think if it's all right with you, I'll go to my cabin and get a little sleep.
All right, you earned it.
Good night.
Good night. I can sure depend on him.
You can see that surveying crew now. Roberts just left the bunkhouse and went to Phelps.
Did you get a chance to tell them about the gold?
Yeah, I pumped them full of those. They're excited. You won't have no trouble getting them to join you when you show them them nuggets you got.
Brace, you take your men and be sure that Phelps and Roberts don't interfere. We don't want any trouble from them. Now, don't be chicken-hearted about using your guns.
Right.
Boys, we got something to show you. This is the man I told you about. He knows where the Indian secret gold mine is located, and he needs help.
He gold, plenty of it. All we need to do is dig it out.
Go! Hey, what's the catch?
I can't understand your letting us in on your find.
The reason I'm letting you in is I need some help to get it out. And there's some Indians that don't want me to get it.
Oh, well, a few Indians ain't going to bother us none. And that being the case, what do you want for your share?
About a third of your diggings. That's fair enough, ain't it?
Well, it's fair enough with me. What do you say, boys?
All right, you men get your guns and tools. There's a wagon ready to take you to the mine.
I'm foreman here. What are you trying to make my men do?
Your men? They ain't your men anymore. They've quit to get rich digging gold with me.
Well, they can't quit. They've already signed up. Men, you'll make a lot more real money staying on the job.
I'm
I'll report to the big boss.
All right, go ahead.
You've got to stop him.
That shot came from the direction of your bunkhouse. It's trouble.
Reach! Now back up against that desk. And don't reach for any guns if you want to keep living.
Hey, that's hanging stuff.
He was going to stop us, wasn't he?
I know, but...
I'm your friend. I ain't going to let nobody stop us from getting rich.
Well, that's all right.
Come on, let's get moving.
Come on.
Now sit down, because you ain't going no place. You boys wait outside and don't let anybody come in. I'll keep an eye on these birds.
That door, Grizzly. Stop! Throw that gun away. That's a nice old man. They're having a party inside, and you ain't invited. Now, if you behave yourself, you won't get hurt.
White Eagle! White Eagle!
It looks like your friend Grizzly kind of run into trouble, White Eagle. I'll call him in to you. Hey, Fred!
Fred, he's in trouble.
Lucky I was here, or they'd have got you.
Well, you old fool, it's the one you wasn't killed.
Oh, me? Didn't you see him hightail it when I went into action? Shucks, I can whip 100 of them.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway?
I just passed a wagon load of men as I rode into town. They was heading for Indian territory. Might have been going to Jack Lake Mine.
Jack Lake. That's a hunch, Grizzly. Let's follow it.
You said her, son.
Hey, the boys are getting a little worried. You gave us the right steer, didn't you? There is gold in that mine.
Oh, there's plenty of it in there.
I know, but we're taking a lot of chances. The Indians...
Oh, don't worry about the Indians. There's plenty of us here to take care of them.
It's all right, man. I just spoke to him. He says there's plenty of gold in here. Now, the sooner we get the shaft cleaned out, the quicker we'll get it. Well, come on.
Let's get at it.
There they are, and I expect you to get every one of them. That box of bullets I gave you ought to be enough for now.
You can depend on me. First, we will get rid of our horses.
Right to Chief Running Deer. If he can get here in time, it might prevent a massacre. I'll try and help the whites.
I'm gone.
Get your guns, men, and take cover. We'll hold them off.
Another men in the mine. We've got to smoke them out. Get to the top of the shaft. Drop some burning brush down in.
Did White Eagle lose his hat? Dirty work, we suspect. We wish we could warn Janet. Too late. Is Janet captured? See the framed-up showdown. Thrilling chapter of White Eagle.